Halo, selamat pagi teman-teman sekalian. Kod Gaming Baik lagi main Batman TELLTALE. Batman TELLTALE, guys. Ini adalah episode yang kalian tunggu-tunggu, guys. Ini episode 5, episode terakhir dari perjalanan Batman. Gimana menurut kalian, seru nggak sejauh ini, guys? Nanti gue mau buat polling nih. Kalau nggak salah Batman-nya ada DLC nggak, guys? Menurut kalian layak dimainkan atau enggak? Nanti aja ya, akhir-akhir gue buat polling nanti layak untuk dimainkan nggak DLC-nya kira-kira ya, atau ganti game lain. Absen dulu, ada El Papo, ada Gotaro, ada Via. Halo, selamat datang teman-teman yang udah hadir. El Papo bilang udah siang bang, bukan pagi. Maklum guys, baru bangun guys. Aduh, punggung gue masih sakit nih, salah tidur. Aduh. Kata Via, Batman kirain udah tamat. Belum nih, episode terakhir Via, waktu yang tepat kalau mau nonton. Ada Gotaro juga, baru bangun, masih agak ngantuk, baru bangun. Sama Gotaro, begadang main R6 kemarin. Aduh, lanjut aja langsung ya. Kita lanjut episode terakhir guys, City of Light. Ini ending dari cerita Batman guys. Nih cuplikan lu nih, cuplikan minggu lalu nih. Cuplikan beberapa hari kemarin guys.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you.
Sama Joker guys.
Help bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
Siapa guys Victoria Arkham guys? Apakah ada teori salah pencet?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
Akankah kita tamatkan hari ini? Hari ini pasti tamat guys, ini episode terakhir so. Pasti tamat. Ada Bang Yanis juga mau datang.
What did you do? I destroyed Lady
Kayaknya
Arkham's drugs.
karena terakhir jadi nggak ada
Innocent
cuplikannya
people
guys.
or a small price to pay. You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Ini guys cuplikan.
Thank God he was
Apa
finally
namanya?
stopped.
Kita bawa dia ke
Nice work,
Arkham.
Batman.
Ke
My
Arkham
job's
ini.
not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Arkham Asylum guys.
Bruce,
Keputusan yang benar
all of
tidak
your
ya?
bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Ini detik-detik kita menghancurkan ini guys, komputer kita guys. Biar endingnya gak ketebak kali. Iya makanya basic gitu kalau nggak salah deh. Jadi apa namanya? Cuplikan part episode 5 tuh kalau nggak salah nggak ditayangin. Sama kayak Walking Dead guys.
Breaking news. The children of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham citizens,
Sekarang lagi
including
di
Police
kafe loh,
Commissioner
lagi di kafe
Peter
lagi
Grogan,
pacaran terus
who was
kalian
taken
ditonjok
while
deh.
attempting to
Awak tentara
intervene.
guys, hati-hati loh.
I
Jahat
repeat,
memang
the
Penguin.
children of Arkham have taken
Buset,
hostages.
ini lagi polisinya juga di Jenderal guys.
Boss says it's time to get the bats
Jenderal
attention.
juga ditangkap. Buset, diangkut-angkutin satu-satu begitu. Bahaya nih guys, Batman nggak bisa terbang masalahnya. Aduh, baru bentar udah aksi aja. Bocil aksi nih. Kesenangan para bocil aksi.
Batman's sighted, boss.
Baru sebentar udah action guys. Batman udah gak punya peralatan lagi ya, ingat ya. Wah, miss. Oh enggak, dikirain miss di goblok. Shift E, oke. Kirain Batman-nya rip M
Get to
guys.
safety.
Ini lagi penerbangan PPKM, ya bener. Baru episode baru 1 menit pertama disuguhi aksi guys. Ini kalian bocil-bocil aksi pasti senang.
Batman! No! It's a trap!
No Batman! Masih Batman kesetrum guys. Batman jadi lemah karena kesetrum guys. Shift Q anjing. Hampir ditembak shotgun. Guys, segera kita tolong guys. Aduh, rusak lagi, pistolnya rusak. Mati di shotgun dari jarak dekat anjir. Jenderal tertembak guys. Aduh. Jenderal modar cuy. Ternyata jenderalnya baik ya selama ini kalau gitu.
I have to stop them. Save our city.
Aduh, kasihan. Ternyata jenderalnya selama ini baik guys.
Commissioner! He's gone.
Jenderal meninggal guys. Kirain selama ini dia ada di pihaknya ini Penguin. Pihaknya Penguin. Pihak siapa namanya? Two-Face guys. Harvey Dent. Di Batman sedih banget, udah alat-alatnya rusak, bajunya rusak, topengnya somplak setengah.
Alfred.
Thank God. With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there.
Batman
I
punya
always
handphone
fear
guys,
the
tapi
worst.
handphonenya nggak ada WA.
I need to get back to the Batcave.
Handphonenya
Figure
Nokia
out
aja.
Penguin's next
Nokia
move.
jadul.
I can't let him keep hurting
Kalian dulu
innocent.
punya nggak HP begini guys? Apa HP kalian langsung udah canggih guys? Apa udah smartwatch HP pertama kalian? Aduh, nggak
Penguin
mempan.
improved the armor.
Batman!
Sia-sia anjing.
Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope. You can't even
Gila,
stop
Batman
being
terdesak
off in
guys.
the
Kayaknya ini
police
baru
commissioner.
pertama kali dalam sejarah
Without your
kehadiran
toys,
Batman,
nothing.
Batman terdesak.
Just turn yourself over to my men. Scouts honor, they'll go easy on you.
Ini dia.
Grogan's death is on you. And I'm here to make sure you pay for
Oh,
it.
Batman.
Batman rokoknya pakai HP lipat, iya makanya loh.
Words can never hurt you. Unlike this drone here, which is designed to cause quite a bit of pain. Ta-ta, Batman!
Untuk gua cepat kan, untuk refleks gua cepat.
No, come on, just stay put.
Oh, bergerak ke kanan. Shift move. Batman menghancurkan drone.
Oh, bloody hell!
Enak aja guys. Dia mau menggunakan senjata kita
Just
untuk
find a way
melawan
to
kita
hack
guys.
into it. I can get to Penguin.
Menurut kalian bisa nggak tuh? Kalau misalkan gitu guys.
He's made
Ya kan
improvements.
kalian membuat senjata
Even
tuh senjata
deadlier
digunakan
than
melawan
before.
kalian.
Wayne Tech in Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon.
Ini adalah senjata Batman yang sudah di upgrade oleh Penguin guys. Jadi lebih keras ini bahan-bahannya. Kalau tadi pakai plastik, ini pakai ini nih. Pakai aluminium. Wire into phone kali ya.
Anything?
Dicas dulu guys HP-nya lowbat. Oh ternyata bukan dicas anjing. Ternyata ini buat apa namanya? Buat mendengar, kayaknya ngecas. Oh, Penguin merencanakan sesuatu guys. Dia mau menjebak.
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that,
The Batsuit will be a liability.
it's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife,
Anjir,
let
kasihan
alone Penguin's new
udah
arsenal.
rongsokan begini bajunya.
If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce? Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable. But
Gimana
far
ya?
from helpless.
Yang mana guys?
Meeting
Ini
him
kali
as
ya.
Batman would play right into his hand.
Penguin thinks he knows me, but he has no idea what I'm really capable of.
He certainly doesn't.
Kasihan
That
bajunya
may
harus.
be his undoing.
Besides, I won't be going alone.
Halo bang, I'm back.
Get
Kata
Gordon
Taro.
along.
Halo.
Give him our
Taro.
files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
Gila, kita cepuin ini guys, kita cepuin Penguin ke Komisioner Gordon. Nah ini
Lieutenant, these officers are
Lieutenant
lost.
Gordon.
Penguin is...
Wayne, get back!
ngaji polisi ditembakin tuh. Aduh. Polisinya pun ini guys, pada bertumbang-tumbangan kok.
I saw
Sarapan dulu bang, iya
some
sarapan
kind
dulu
of
silakan.
transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Give us room.
A transmitter?
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
Oh ternyata jangan ada yang mengendalikan drone di balik ini guys. Di balik apa namanya?
God damn it!
Di balik
Some of my
patung-patung.
officers are still in
Kasihan
there.
Batman bangkrut
I'm
sampai
not gonna let
sampai
some
numpang.
stupid thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter,
Duitnya habis,
Oswald
Batman.
loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that? I don't think listening to the guy
apa
who
ya?
publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority
He won't
list.
expect me.
I'm the last person Oswald will expect. I can use that.
This isn't a gala, Mr. Wayne. Just making an appearance isn't gonna do jack all.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options. I'll go in around the back. If he sees me,
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
Keep the perimeter tight.
Itu bawa AK keren banget.
If he suspects anything before those drones are offline,
Keren banget dia mau main Tarkov
we're
kali ya.
both dead.
Katanya pagi. Emangnya ini udah ini malam guys.
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
Ayo Batman, angkat tangan lu Batman. Jalan perlahan guys, jalan perlahan. Wih. Ini gimana guys, apa yang harus kita lakukan? Yang ditodong sama ini soto bang katanya. Hah? Soto, kenapa soto guys? Wih. Layak untuk ditembak kan ya? Enggak. Oh enggak ditembak katanya. Oh ini flashback ke masa lampau guys.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them.
Ini Oswald sama Bruce saat
Making
masih
fun
kecil kan.
Because my mom, because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh. They say bad things about my family.
Penguin dulu kecil dibully guys.
I'll smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
Oh ini bapaknya nih jangan nih. Ini bapaknya Penguin guys.
Get the word out, eh? All the channels. The Penguins got away.
Oh episode 5 guys, ini baru mulai guys. Tadi cuman intro aja.
Oswald!
Bruce, welcome. The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure.
Oh ternyata memang kehadiran kita udah ditunggu-tunggu oleh si ini Penguin guys.
What does bring you by? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out.
I just want to talk.
I've come
Kita
to
bicara
talk,
dulu
Oz.
guys.
It's a bit late in the day for that. Still, I'm chuffed you popped by. Well, so far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong.
Anjir kasihan banget polisi
You know, I'm
ditembak-tembakin.
surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a
Ini
few
kali.
more screams.
Maybe he's closer than you think. Just waiting for his moment to strike.
Oh, we'd know if he was. I've arranged quite the sounding light show for his arrival. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas.
Kita ajak ngomong
for the
kali ya.
city,
Yuk
and they're
ini.
about to kick
Kita
into gear.
ini guys.
Lady
Kita,
Arkham doesn't care about you, Oz.
kita menarik perhatian biar ditembakin sama si
She's
siapa
just
namanya?
using you.
Oh, we've got an understanding, her and I.
Sama Gordon. Kita harus jago-jago ngomong. Di flank guys, di flank guys. Di flank dulu nih, mau di flank nih.
It wasn't so long ago that you and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high. Take a gander at us now, eh? Night and day. You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
You belong in the
All
gutter.
I see is a thief. A low-life thug who stole my life.
I saw an opportunity and I took it, which is more than you ever had to do. Batman!
Goblok ketahuan anjing Gordon.
Damn it!
Hampir.
Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody prompt. Unless... This wouldn't be some kind of plan, would it? You working with the Bat? Did you really come here all alone, Bruce?
Ini kali, I can handle you.
To keep that brute on the payroll, it's you.
I don't need Batman's help to bring you down.
You hear that, Batman? Someone's
Kita pancing apanya Penguin itu bewoknya
Not
Oscar.
that I don't think you can handle yourself.
Emang kalian bisa mengenali
You
orang dari
certainly do know
brewoknya
how to
guys?
beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there.
It was just
Hey,
a
Bruce,
bra.
That was the drug, and nothing more.
we both know that isn't true. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal a fortune. He
Jadi
drove
bapaknya
my own
mengurung.
dad to suicide! The way it's caused the ruin of my entire
Oh
bloody
gitu jadi
family.
ceritanya guys. Tapi benar apa nggak belum tahu nih guys.
Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman be damned.
Anjir. Aduh,
We're done chatting, old friend.
Gordon cupu nih anjir.
I'm releasing these drones. He'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park. And then on to the rest of
Ini
this
kali ya,
bloody
kita
city.
Your mother deserved Arkham.
biar
You
marah
heard me,
guys.
she was insane, unfit to walk the streets. And you know it.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you, you... Oh,
Oke.
bloody hell!
Bagus guys. Itu pilihannya benar berarti. Shift E. Mampus. Shift E lagi berhasil kan? Anjing kuat banget ya. Hampir kejadian Green Goblin guys. Waduh, ketimpa pala bapaknya anjing sedih banget.
Bruce! You bastard!
You got a lot to answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Wolek bang, report aja.
Is that all you got?
Enjoy prison, Cobblepot. It's where you're gonna spend the rest of your life.
Enak
Read
aja,
him his
guys.
rights.
Tertangkap guys, dengan mudah tertangkap. Dengan kekuatan Bruce Wayne aja, nggak perlu pakai Batman guys. Teori Wayne
I gotta
coklat.
admit, you surprised me. You were right about this one. Gotham owes you a debt. The GCPD does too. I won't forget it. Thank you.
It all
You and me both,
Ini,
Lieutenant.
waduh.
I won't argue there.
You think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up.
Penguin udah tertangkap, sekarang tinggal Lady Arkham berarti guys. Penguin
He
tertangkap,
has a point.
terusnya si siapa
We just
namanya?
took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
Si siapa namanya Two-Face
she
tertangkap. Tapi
Never
tinggal
thought
Lady
I'd say
Arkham nih
this,
berarti
but-
guys ya.
I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
Satu persatu musuh Batman udah kita hancurkan guys. Kok ada judulnya tamat kah? Apakah bersambung episode selanjutnya guys? Apakah untuk tamatnya harus beli DLC? Apakah kita dipaksa mengeluarkan uang oleh Telltale guys? Oh enggak deh, baru mulai ternyata. Kirain dia seperti EA guys,
How go the
memaksa
repairs?
orang mengeluarkan uang.
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse,
Most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again.
Aduh, udah
It's going
rusak
to make
komputernya
tracking
guys.
down Lady Arkham
Gara-gara matiinnya nggak di
a
shutdown
hell of
dulu
a lot
tadi.
harder.
Langsung dihancurin kabelnya,
You've
rusak.
proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you.
Kasian guys, Batman selalu dihianati guys.
Always letting you down, even those
Ini
whom
kali
you
ya.
admire.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became,
Satu DLC
Wasn't my
15
choice.
menit.
And me. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my
Waduh,
fault.
dia menyalahkan diri
All of
sendiri
it.
katanya.
I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her... If I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done.
Alfred sedih guys.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city.
With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises.
Oh, komputernya perlahan
See
udah mulai nyala.
exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the children of Arkham's next move.
Determine the link between Oswald Cobblepot and Vicky Vale. Ini dulu kali ya.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were
Diganti
boys.
pakai
Can we just
ini guys.
see what he
Apa
was doing?
namanya? Comic Sans anjing. Cobblepot Enterprise. Ini kali ya surveillance.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Betul guys, baru gue pengen tanya, nggak ada folder security
What
apa?
do we have here? They did more than just look at
Spek
these
PC Batman
schematics.
katanya.
Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access
Ini tapi
for.
katanya dipakai buat main Roblox agak nge-lag dikit guys.
Oswald altered several
Agak nge-lag
public
dikit
records using
komputernya.
the Wayne
Coba
network.
cari folder sembunyi, mungkin ada adegan misklik lagi.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this?
He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Coba kita baca satu-satu kali
No
ya.
surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Diganti guys, ininya guys. Raportnya diganti.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard
Kurang
to
ajar
fix.
diganti-ganti guys. Masih di Mac mana bang? Ini masih di Batcave guys. Mac
That's
lama
better.
nih. Financial report.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have
Bang,
a few
Batman tidur
yachts
kapan?
to
Kemarin sama
return, it
Catwoman
appears.
tidur guys.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Kurang ajar emang. Duit kita dipakai untuk mendanai.
Oswald was
Ini guys.
trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it...
Falcone Island.
Wah. Penguin the Setting guys.
We need to
Mana
figure
actionnya
out what
lama. Aduh,
Arkham's
tadi
next
kamu udah
move.
kelewatan.
Of course.
Aduh, salah pencet, sorry. Salah escape.
Damn it.
Gotham Feed-nya
Can't
error.
access the
Aduh,
news feed.
nggak bisa nonton berita
I
guys,
need to get
diacak.
this working again.
Diacak guys, beritanya. Parabolanya jelek.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reported for the Gotham Gazette.
And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Falcon Island, emang ada guys Falcon Island. Lady Arkham nih, kita cek dulu ya.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Pencet yang mana guys ya? Ini kali ya, Children of Arkham.
Children
Satu guys,
of
satu guys ya.
Their
Biar
symbol
kita
dates
tahu
back
ceritanya
much
guys.
farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham
Oh,
Asylum.
ini orang-orang balas dendam
But the
guys,
message
orang-orang yang
fell on
pernah
deaf ears.
yang tinggal di Arkham.
Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale.
This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Unlock apa
Now
unlock?
that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to...
Bang, apakah ada action sama Victoria?
There. No more holes.
Nggak ada guys. Vicky ini kali ya, apa? Patient.
She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my
Oh,
father.
dia mencari teman di Arkham guys, biar untuk membalaskan dendamnya ke bapaknya Bruce Wayne. Aduh,
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, post to conspiracy forums.
apakah benar guys malam
All to
akan ada
find.
Tarkov katanya? Mungkin
It's
guys,
a
mungkin ya.
list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something.
Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark.
Tuh dia
But
mau
without a man
menghack
inside Wayne
ke
Enterprises, she can't
Gotham
unlock that
landmark,
door
guys.
remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty.
And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent.
Nah, ini
One
dia
of the
nih,
Bat
panggil
prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Wah gawat nih. Ini Orda lagi nih. Gua anak IT apakah bakal jadi Batman? Batman anak sosiologi tadi
She
guys.
stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
Ini kali ya.
Maybe she's just messing with me. Some kind of joke.
She broke into your office and stole valuable property as a joke?
She has an unusual sense of humor.
Bang, kapan main Remnant? Iya nih Aldo
The
sama
device
Patio
you
guys.
stole.
Gua
It's a prototype.
apa namanya? Ngikutin
It's an
mereka aja.
electronic skeleton key. With it, you could
Waduh,
bypass any
gawat anjing yang
security
diambil
system
barang
made by
penting
Wayne
ternyata.
Tech.
Itu mapnya
That key is
Jabodetabek.
far too
Nggak, itu Depok,
dangerous
guys,
in Miss
ini.
Kyle's hands.
Depok doang itu tadi.
Especially with Lady Arkham still at
Tuh tadi
large.
ada jalan Margonda kalau di sini.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Oh guys, woi anjir, platnya mahal tuh guys. Yang satu anjir. Kenapa posting mulu bang sama si kucing? Karena gue tahu dia bukan ini kan. Dia bukan dia yang ngambil. Ini pasti ada order lagi nih. Dia difitnah kayaknya. Menurut gua ya, kita soalnya udah deket banget, guys.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
Waduh.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws
Ini kali ya,
into.
it's too dangerous.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce.
Memang kucing maling, guys. Kapan bang ganti plat jadi Mulkot 69? Dibalikin ya sama dia, guys.
You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad.
Wah, dia memanfaatkan
After
orang dulu
that,
kerjanya, guys.
it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF.
Kita dimanfaatkan juga sama dia nih.
Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
From the moment we met, I knew I couldn't trust you.
And yet, you did, or we wouldn't be here right now.
Wah, endingnya
But I can
manis
see
nih
the
katanya.
magic's over.
Oh bener, guys.
I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs
me. And I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines.
Iya, ini tamat
Isn't
episode
that
terakhir.
right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Ini kali ya.
Selena, I would never hurt you.
Bruce.
Asik. Apakah akan dapat, guys?
But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Ini kali ya. Biar kayak playboy, guys.
I had fun, Selena. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more? Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting.
Adik-adik ini 15 tahun nggak boleh nonton ya. Ini bahasannya
I'm
ini
done
nih.
with you.
Pembahasannya agak ini nih.
I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Yang mana nih, guys? Ini kali ya, jangan I love you lah.
You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't.
Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief.
Jual
wouldn't
mahal
do
dikit
that.
guys, jual mahal guys.
Oh, yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Yang mana nih guys? Oh, let the moment pas aja ya. Aduh, salah pencet lagi guys. Aduh, anak kecil nggak boleh nonton nih. Mousepadnya licin guys.
Remember me by.
Aduh, salah pencet.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well,
Aduh,
it's been
gawat
fun.
nih adik-adik nanti protes lagi nih. Ini aja.
Stay out of trouble. Because if I catch you taking
Salah
what's not
pencet,
yours
guys.
again, I'll have to
Aduh,
stop you.
gawat nih.
I look forward to our next dance.
Pencet lagi guys, iya aduh. Licin banget mousepadnya, harus ganti mousepad kali ya.
Lucius, I've got the key.
Bocah-bocah langsung
Hold on,
heboh
Alfred's
nih.
on the
Aduh,
line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here.
aduh kasihkan
I tried to keep them
kasihkan
out.
pacaran, rumahnya diterobos dari Arkham.
Alfred,
Gawat guys. Aduh, kasihkan pacaran, rumahnya diterobos dari Arkham. Gawat nih. Jangan lupa beli mousepad di Garena kata, aduh. Aja rumahnya diberantakin sama dari Arkham. Itu guys, pesan-pesan yang
Lucius,
bisa
it's Bruce.
diambil.
He's
Jangan
not
kasihkan
here.
pacaran guys.
Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
Alfred
know.
diculik ya? Alfred
need
diculik
to
ya?
focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Waduh gawat nih. Fire poker maksudnya ini. Coba kita ini dulu ya, big brain gaming dulu ya. Besok-besok semprot minyak WD bang. Biar lancar. Pakai kit guys.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Mantel blood apa nih? Harus kita periksa
What
salah
did
satu
they do
dulu
to you,
ya.
Alfred?
Fireplace.
Ash everywhere.
Nanti baca dulu. Ini dulu penting nih. Broken shelf.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Ini pasti ada yang dilempar ke sini nih guys.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Mana lagi ya? Apakah ada yang harus diperiksa lagi? Ada yang berantem di sini juga nih.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high velocity hit.
Ini apa nih? Cuff mark.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Oke guys, kita link dulu nih baru nih. Saatnya big brain, nanti aja big pipi. Ntar dulu guys ya. Broken shelf. Ada hubungannya sama ini kali ya.
No correlation there.
Oh, nggak ada korelasinya katanya. Aduh. Salah.
This pool cue was used as a weapon.
Oh, ini.
Swung so hard it broke in half.
Berarti ini guys. Duh, ini di break link dulu. Link sama ini. Pasti benar guys.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head.
Wow, anjing.
When that didn't
GG
stop
juga
him,
Alfred ya.
he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
GG juga Alfred guys. Ini ada hubungannya, pasti ini sama ini guys.
These weren't scattered by the same event.
Oh bukan, ternyata salah. Guys, menurut kalian yang mana guys? Bingung nih. Apakah sama ini? Oh, broken shelf. Guys, bantu dulu guys. Big brain time-nya guys.
The poker couldn't have made that crack.
Aduh, susah nih. Breaklink dulu, breaklink. Kalian ada yang tahu gak guys? Bantu gua guys. Kalian jangan cuman rame pas ada adegan ininya guys. Kalian kalau puzzle begini kalian diem. Yang susah-susah dikasih ke gua. Apakah ini benar?
I don't see a connection here.
Salah guys. Pasti Bruce sama Alfred murni para bukan Dimas Kanjeng. Dimas Kanjeng mah ini melipat gandakan uang guys. Kayaknya itu dilempar ya, dilempar dari mana guys? Ini ke sini nggak ada hubungannya. Ini ke sini nggak ada hubungannya. Ini ke sini kah? Oh, ini kan perapian guys.
Fireplace poker to fend off an attacker, but it was knocked away.
Oh gitu, bener kan gua. Terus ini link sama ini nih. Tiba-tiba ngantuk katanya.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Wah, anjir, mental Alfrednya. Ditembak guys.
I know what happened.
Oke, udah
The
benar.
children of Arkham broke in.
Ini ceritanya guys,
barricaded
reka ulang
himself
aja nih.
inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke across one of their heads, then stabbed him to
Oh,
get
nggak kelihatan
away.
jelas bang. Iya, gue juga nggak lihat jelas.
Another
Pokoknya.
assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped,
Alfred keren
but
juga
then
ya.
Lady Arkham entered the parlor.
Terus
Used her
ditembak.
staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace.
Kesian banget, Alfred udah tua
So
ya.
Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to
Layarnya
defend
jadi
himself,
144p abis ketemu pergi.
Lady
Aduh.
Arkham
Bocil sange
deflected
beneran
Alfred's
guys. Ini ada lagi nih
attack,
spesies bocil baru.
causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. They smashed his face into it.
Wah anjir, kesian banget cuy. Orang udah tua. Kurang ajar banget. Kualat tuh gue, Vicky.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred.
Apa tuh tulisannya?
The butler did it.
Hah?
Password reckoning.
Alfred?
You have no idea.
Alfred yang melakukan semuanya katanya guys. Emang benar? Siapa itu yang memberitahukan itu semua guys? Yang menaruh itu siapa?
Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred.
Wah, cing.
Oh my God.
Kualat. Ini kayak
Alfred is paying for the things my family has done. I'm responsible for this.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses.
The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses.
Apa
He
maksudnya
knows
guys?
the bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Alfred hebat guys.
Damn it. I can't access the news feed.
Tidak mungkin Alfred bang. Aku menganggap dia sebagai ayahku. Iya. Aku juga guys.
Okay, Lucius.
freeze frame on the first signal.
Jadi siapa yang
Alfred
menaruh
gives.
itu di situ, guys? Katanya itu Alfred yang buat.
Here
Emang
we
benar.
go.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought
Oh,
upstairs.
ini yang dipukulin Alfred tadi nih. Tangga.
Stairs leading up, cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held.
Kamera.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Okay, looks like we've seen all
Vicky
there is to
minjem
see in
peralatan
this
kantor,
one.
guys.
Let's move on to Alfred's
Untuk
next
kepentingan
signal.
pribadi.
You got it.
Kagak modal anjir. Water heater, maksudnya.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting
Itu
closer.
kacamata Alfred terkoneksi
Yeah,
sama
but
masnya
we're not
Batman.
there
Iya
yet.
bener. Kayaknya udah di Arkham sendiri yang naruh. Buat apa, guys? Kalau dia naruh, guys, ini tapi dia gebukin Alfred juga.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's
Map
keep
baru
looking.
kata yang RPG. Ini lama,
Let's
map
see
lama
here.
yang RPG.
Moving on.
Udah mulai banyak nih spesies
Lady
bocil nih.
Arkham.
Spesies bocil
Keep
map
searching.
baru. Spesies bocil sange, bocil action. Aduh.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Suara kecil. Mana suara kecil? Suara gede, guys. Emang suara gua kecil, guys.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Ini lagi nih bocil
Give me a
bohong
second.
nih. Kadang
They're by a bus stop.
bocil bohong nggak ada suara, bocil bohong nggak ada
Okay, I
nggak ada
think we
suara
have enough to
kecil.
pinpoint a location.
Ntar pas
Let's
dicek
hope.
ternyata gede lagi suaranya. Emang bener suaranya kecil, guys. Ntar dulu, guys, gue tanya sama kalian nih. Emang suaranya kecil? Suaranya kecil atau gede? Nah ini kan dibohongin, guys, sama yang RPG. Katanya suaranya kecil, kata gue taruh enggak. Practical to select filter katanya. Ini kali ya, basement. Bus stop.
I can get the bus line from this.
Suara gede bang, kayak punya aku.
Stop
Emang
number.
suara kamu gede juga, guys.
This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Mas suara kamu gede, gue taruh. Statis bang katanya. Oh, lagi nih bocil penipu datang lagi nih.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date.
Oke, ada tiga rumah, guys. Yang mana menurut kalian? Kiri kanan. Mana, guys? Kiri kanan, tengah atau tengah, guys? Menurut kalian yang mana, guys? Kita mulai dari kanan, guys. Yang baik dulu, guys.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually,
Kostum baru,
one
guys.
of the early prototypes.
it has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have
Kostum
all the
baru yang
bells and
atas, gak ada yang
whistles,
atas.
but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
Coba, guys, kita pakai dulu, guys. Ini kostum klasiknya Batman, guys.
This ends tonight.
Ini cuman kaos biasa tapi. Ini cuman kaos yang beli di ini, kaos Gildan doang, guys, ini, guys. Kaos Gildan lengan panjang. Bener kan? Nggak perlu meriksa yang tengah dan kiri, guys, karena yang kanan adalah yang terbaik. Yang atas, yang tengah bang, saya suka yang tengah. Udah terlambat kalian. Aku udah menemukan ini.
Heading into the basement.
Aku udah menemukan rumahnya. Batman turun lewat tangga, guys. Keren banget.
I'm all right.
Batman punya spider sense, guys.
I'm going to see what I can find. standing by.
Udaranya Alfred, guys.
The blood hasn't congealed yet. Means we can't be far behind them.
Mana actionnya bang? Aduh, bocil action menyerang lagi. Maka kamu nonton terus, nanti actionnya banyak
where
ini.
they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Nyaris biji yang meletup, kata aduh. Kata Andi lo, Batman tingling, iya, keren ya. Dia, Batman udah lebih hebat dari Spider-Man, guys.
There's a boot print in the blood.
Sepatunya nyeplak tuh, coba kita
Lady
lihat.
Arkham's
Apa yang boots kayaknya
soldiers
sepatunya?
dragged him. The trail stops at the wall.
Sepatunya apa yang boots guys? Sepatunya Lady Arkham nih, bener gak?
Under it. Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear. Taking a closer look.
Lihat dulu. Sebelum ditonjok dan ditendang kita lihat dulu.
Veils have a false wall in their basement.
Push, coba pelan-pelan didorong dulu ya.
Now let's find out where the veils were hiding.
Nggak bisa guys. Oh bisa deh. Kita ini dulu ya. Sneaky dulu ya. Jangan langsung barbar gaming.
With a hole in the floor.
Rope ladder.
A rope ladder. Anyone down there would be trapped.
Pull. Kita pelan-pelan guys, jangan rusuh guys. Pelan dulu, jangan barbar gaming dulu ya.
I'm going inside.
Main terjun aja, barbar juga deh. Set, kok ada corot-corotan bocil? Bocil serem nih aduh. Anjir ada Gasper cuy. Gasper berdarah-darah.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred? No. It's some kind of torture chamber.
Sekalian ada zombie biar dulu dari Batman The Walking Dead Invasion.
Blood.
Wah, apa ini ruang penyiksaan ya?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away. Who could do that to their child? I'm beginning to understand. What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
Why her
No wonder Vicky is consumed with hate. It's all she's ever known. I can't even imagine. But it doesn't give her the right to take it out on others. The Vale's foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole.
Keluarga Vale suka gebukin bocil guys.
He would have left me a clue.
Vicky Vale korban KDRT. Iya kayaknya begitu guys, bener. Nih kalau nggak percaya nih, lihat nih beltnya nih.
The belt.
Bocil hantu Dead Space menyerang lagi.
It's caked in blood.
Shackles. Ini buat ini kali.
Blood on them. Old and new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
Ini kasihan banget Vicky dulu digebukin guys.
Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out. Alfred? No.
Fresh blood, baru nih.
This blood is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's.
Ada boneka nih, boneka apa nih? Boneka serem anjir.
Disturbing. Vicky created her here, in this room.
Boneka serem. Kalau Vicky Prasetyo. Nah kalian disiksa kayaknya. Iya bener guys.
Lady Arkham.
Tuh lihat masa begitu anjing. Bonekanya serem ya.
Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner.
Guys.
The chalk here is different, newer.
Apakah big brain time lagi guys di sini? Alfred glasses. Oh ini ada Alfred glasses.
Alfred's glasses.
Ini kapur ya, kapur
guys.
guys.
Apart from the others. Red.
Boneka cak. Wayang dong.
Same color as my tag. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe.
Oh, ini adalah
Those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum.
Link. Ini baru dibuatnya, guys. Vicky merencanakan seluruh pembunuhannya di sini nih.
Using this chalk, but there must be more to it.
Jangan Alfred ikutan gambar di bawah. Oh begitu, guys.
Words. They're highlighted. Taking me.
Oh ini di break dulu, kocak. Link. Cek bang, ada gambar meriam London. Nggak ada, guys.
Alfred left me another clue.
Itu terlalu tinggi, coba di bawah deh. Biasanya di papan bawah biasanya ada.
This is what he wanted me to find.
Oh, dibawa ke Arkham ya?
He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors.
Bener, guys.
Release the inmates. And she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Gawat, dia mau melepaskan semua kriminal di kota ini, guys. Kakek Alfred jago gambar katanya. Itu bukan Alfred yang gambar, guys. Itu yang gambar Vicky, guys.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last.
Siap, HP-nya dilepas lagi. Iya nih, aduh. Gawat nih.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Saatnya real action. Iya benar, guys. Tar dulu, guys. Gue kencing dulu boleh ya? Ini action nih. Gue harus persiapan kencing dulu nih. Kalian gue buat polling kali ya. Gue buat polling ya. Polling, kalian suka, kalian mau, oh gini ya, ini mau gameplay. Nih guys, gue buat polling guys. Gue kira Arkham Knight, ternyata Arkham Telltale. Iya beda. Gue buat ini, gue buat polling. Udah ada belum pollingnya tuh? Ada. Nah ini guys, kalau kalian suka game-game seperti ini guys, yang milih-milih tuh Telltale apa, terutama buatan Telltale, kasih tahu guys nanti biar kita main game seperti ini lagi ya. Selain Batman ya, kan ada banyak tuh, ada katanya ada Guardian of Galaxy, ada Wolf Among Us, ada Walking Dead ya. Gua kencing dulu bentar ya. 1 menit. Dah. Baik lagi guys, cepat aja guys kencingnya guys. Langsung ya. Kita langsung gaskan guys. Baca dulu bentar nih. Kalau ada adegan HM-nya gas, waduh, bocil sange. Bahaya nih, menyerang lagi. Jurassic Park yang Telltale, iya seru tuh kayaknya Jurassic Park. Kalau bisa jangan Walking Dead, soalnya udah banyak yang tahu ceritanya. Iya, Walking Dead gue juga udah tamat. Tapi Telltale bukan udah bangkrut makanya. Iya, yang game-game lamanya aja guys. Yang Oke, lanjut ya. Ini bocil aksi nih. Itu kan aksi kan aja dari garuk-garuk kaki tiba-tiba aksinya muncul.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon.
Aduh, dia mau membunuh
Another
Alfred.
corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
Alfred is
He's
innocent.
done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know
you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Sikat! Waduh, Batman kena mulu anjing. Senjatanya OP banget ya.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
Anjir. Dibuka guys sama kriminal di sini.
Listen to me. Freedom is yours. The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too.
Anjir, kita mau dikebukin sama orang gila guys. Hah? Oh iya ada itu ya, ada Two-Face di sini. Lompat. Bocil aksi. Ini kan yang kalian inginkan kan? Wah cuy, di drop kick cuy. Cute. Mampus.
Batman.
Ketemu Harvey nggak? Tadi ketemu.
Security systems offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went.
Belum selesai dijawab udah kabur gua sih Batman. Wah sih kasihan banget. Wah sih orang-orangnya pada ngamuk.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Ini ya, apa yang harus kita lakukan nih guys? Big brain time kah? Link inmate kali ya. Aduh. Nah benar, berayun. Habis berayun, ini linknya ke, aduh, sini. Two-Face kena nerf, mental breakdown. Kita lempar aja, jangan dilempar ke situ guys, bahaya, itu ada perapian. Ini kali ya kita pukul pakai kursi ya, biar kayak Smackdown ya. Lalu yang ini adalah lasernya ke... Jangan. Ini aja linknya ke sini guys. Jangan pakai taser guys, bahaya guys taser. Lalu trial ready Arkham. Gini kali ya. Kita lihat guys ini guys, kemampuan Bruce Wayne guys. GG Gaming drop kick. Q lagi lempar tanpa kekerasan guys. Wah. Lagi Q berhasil. Dan yang terakhir adalah lemparan dan bumerang batarang guys. Wah, jago dia ternyata. Shift A guys, apakah berhasil? Pecah. Helmnya pecah guys. Dia rambutnya dipendek aja.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Oke. Wah, cing, tembak sama siapa nih? Gordon. Aji tahu nih bolos.
You're going to die.
Ini bocor aksi. Ini yang kalian inginkan kan, bocor aksi.
Truly
Ada Joker.
Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Jesus.
Mantap, polisi datang guys, membantu kita. Polisi datang membantu.
Gordon's here.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
Aduh, udah keburu jauh Lady Arkhamnya nih. Tuh, ada yang badannya gede. Pintu ketutup.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Dijebolin aja ke bawah. Ya, ini Joker in the house. Aduh, baju udah sobek lagi. Belum apa-apa, baju udah sobek guys. Joker santai katanya. Laila. Dia Joker perindapan guys. You already lost.
You've already lost, Vicky. Come out and surrender.
Aduh.
Let him go.
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne, but first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
Jalan perlahan guys, jalan perlahan. Batman udah ketuaan, udah ngapa-ngapain. Aduh! Untung refleks tangan gue cepet guys.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me.
Untung
Batman,
refleks tangan gue cepat guys.
Why are you fighting?
Batman babak belur, aduh.
I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can you see that? We want the same things.
I'm nothing like
We're
you.
nothing alike, Vicky. I fight to save lives.
Actionnya bang, ini
You're a
RPG
cold-blooded
nggak
killer.
nonton kali ya, beberapa detik sebelum
You
ente tulis
shouldn't be
gitu itu
here.
action terus
You
guys.
shouldn't be defending him. You think
Action
Bruce Wayne
terus.
is any better than his father? He
Bungkuk
hides
Batman-nya.
behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman.
Lagi-lagi refleks tangan cepat gua guys. Berhasil menyelamatkan Batman dari bebatuan yang akan memetretkan kepalanya. Itu dia, si Vicky guys.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am, who I was always meant to be. What
Seru
about
gamenya kayak taman mini. Emang ada taman
do
mini
you
begini
wear
guys?
the mask to hide?
Emang
Or to
taman mini
become
ada
who
wahana
you
Batman?
really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The Batman is who I am.
Batman is who I am. Who I need to be. To do what must be done.
If that's what you believe, you're lying to yourself. You wear the mask so that you can't be held accountable. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Oke guys, ini action guys. Aduh, Batman larinya ke kala sama cewek guys. Oh sini apa kok ada kuil anjing di sini? Tahun ini macam apa sih, ada geprek kepala. Oh ini Alfred udah babak belur anjing.
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me.
Alfred babak belur guys.
After what you said, I knew you'd come.
I knew you come.
I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you.
Refleks cepat lagi-lagi menyelamatkan Batman. Gawat guys.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern.
Such
For
concern.
someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh. Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your
Kurang ajar Vicky guys ternyata.
Prove that you care. Take off your mask.
Guys, gimana guys?
Let me see the man you really are.
Aduh, tar lu guys. Gue gak siap untuk buka topeng ya. Aduh, guys, gimana guys? Tar lu guys. Guys, apakah harus dibuka topengnya guys? Ini nge-cheat sebenarnya ya. Agak nge-cheat sebenernya. Vicky kepo muka Batman. Kenapa gue mikir orang-orang di Gotham City, Arkham City penduduknya kelainan jiwa semua? Iya. Udah kayak mau face reveal, iya. Buka bang daripada kakek Alfred. Nah, ntar kalau gue buka ditembak juga guys. Gimana menurut kalian? Guys, coba guys. Komen dulu guys. Yang paling banyak mana gue ikuti guys. Buka atau enggak guys? Buka atau enggak deh? Kata gue taruh buka. Iya mending Ingo RPG di posisi Batman. Buka aib bang. Guys dibuka apa enggak nih? Ntar lu. Buka aja kata El Papa buka. Emang bener guys, ini dibuka nih bener nih. Biar face reveal katanya. Ah yang bener. Masa kita kalah guys? Masa kita mau ditekan oleh ini apa namanya Lady Arkham? Kalau kalian suruh, ini udah 2-0 nih guys, sampai 3 aja ya, sampai 3 ya. Buka nggak guys? Buka nggak? Save dulu, nggak bisa di save. Kocak aja, nggak bisa di save. Aku mau buka aib aja, gimana? Nggak ada yang jelas nih orang-orang, nggak ada yang membantu guys. Aku sayang kakek Alfred, kasihan kakek Alfredo. Iya kasihan sih, kasihan. Yang benar dibuka apa enggak? Dibuka atau serang Lady Arkham guys? Serang atau buka? Serang atau buka guys? Aku juga sayang sama kakek Alfred, gimana guys? Serang atau buka guys? Emang kalian pernah lihat Batman di dunia nyata buka helmnya guys? Aduh, ini bocil-bocil tidak membantu lagi. Oke lah, gua ambil keputusan sendiri aja guys ya. Buka bang, kata Gotaro. Ini cuma Gotaro doang yang menjawab, yang lain buka aib lah. Sayang kakek Alfred lah, coba diserang terus buka bersama. Aduh, pacarannya. Ikuti kata hati bang. Langsung, attack.
You're only a piece in the bigger game, but you're the only piece I...
Waduh!
Alfred!
Alfred mati guys. Alfred somplak matanya nih. Matanya Alfred somplak setengah.
Is in your death.
Tibuk batu ini nggak guna dong. Chief E. Mampus. Batman jago pencak silat guys. Kalian jangan salah.
I'll bury you.
Sikat. Lagi. Batman jago silat, layak diperankan Iko Uwais guys. Wah gila, refleks cepet banget deh. Keren banget perangnya ya. Ntar lu guys, fokus dulu ya, ini susah nih anjing. Peperangannya harus. Udah. Geser kiri, geser bawah. Pencet shift E. Berhasil. Kita berhasil. Lagi, shift E lagi. Drop kick kepada Vicky.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Moji bisa terbang kayak Iron Man. Pencet atas, pencet kanan. Aduh. Moji. Kuat juga nih. Pencet kanan lagi. Menghindar. Pencet shift E. Pencet kiri. Pencet E. Pencet Q. Pencet E lagi, pencet E lagi. Aduh, cepet banget. Pencet E. Mampus, seru banget cuy actionnya. Bocil action terpuaskan nafsu birahinya kah? Wah, sampai muter anjing kayak Magnum Tornado. Shift E berhasil menghindar. Shift S lagi berhasil menghindar. Shift Q berhasil menghindar.
You belong in this darkness, Batman.
Aduh.
You'll be buried with it. You and the butler.
Oke, tembak. Shift E mati. Vicky meninggal guys. Vicky meninggal bersama runtuhan Arkham. Ayo selamatin Alfred. Aduh, Alfred matanya somplak guys.
This is how it was meant to be.
Anjing ketimpa tuh. Modar giginya. Anjir, seru banget guys ya. Seru banget ceritanya ya.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
Wah, si Alfred udah jadi ini
This
guys.
came in the mail. It's
Udah
unsigned.
jadi apa namanya? Kucing.
Selina.
Oh iya.
Alfred, here.
Alfred
let
kayak
me
Nick
help.
Fury.
No, don't. With everything that's been going on, I haven't yet thanked you, Bruce. You've saved my life.
Jadi bajak laut
I've no
SOP
doubt
kan.
Miss Vale would have killed me had you not
Alfred jadi
arrived when you
pelawat.
did. But the fact remains, in my state, I'm not of much use to you. It'll take time to adjust, and I'm afraid it may interfere with my butler duties.
Alfred, what happened to you is my fault. Lady Arkham only went after you because of me. You have supported me my entire life, and I failed to protect you.
I've known the risks for some time now. I don't blame you. But thank you, Bruce.
I promise you, I will use everything at my disposal to help you.
Oh.
Well, sure. I mean, the silver's not going to polish itself, is it?
Kasihan guys
We will
Alfred.
get through
guys.
this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all
Teman-teman
those
kita
who
guys.
gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To
Kita
those who
harus selalu
helped
ingat dengan
and
jasa
those
teman-teman
we
kita guys.
lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city,
Gordon
that
udah jadi
Gotham's
ini
leading
guys.
citizens
Udah
will
jadi
come out
jenderal
to
deh.
show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for its future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Keren guys. Yang mana ya? Ini kali ya.
That's a lot to live up to.
Oke, Alfredo menjadi Dead Eye macam
I won't let you down, Alfred.
I know you won't. So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down.
Guys, yang mana nih guys?
Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Pilihan lagi nih, sulit nih.
Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
Jadi Bruce bang katanya, aduh jadi yang mana nih guys, pusing juga gue. Jadi Bruce apa jadi Batman guys? Jadi Bruce Wayne, semua orang jadi pilih Bruce Wayne guys. Benerin nama Wayne biar duit investor mas. Emang kalau Batman di dunia nyata bertindak seperti itu bang, Bruce Batman udah kelar yang bener. Loh, adik-adik pada minta Bruce nih, ya udahlah. Kita pilih Bruce Wayne aja kalau gitu guys ya. Kan sebenarnya hati gue memilih Batman guys. Kan nggak apa lah. Menyenangkan adik-adik kalau gitu. Menyenangkan adik-adik.
No, Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Menyenangkan adik-adik deh kalau gitu. Batman mah bayang-bayang katanya. Emang iya? Anis, sebat mulu nih Gordon ya?
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take responsibility for what my father did, so we can all move forward.
That can't be easy. But I'm glad that you're here.
Tuan katanya.
I was half hoping Batman might show up too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
If Batman isn't here, then it's because he's more needed somewhere else.
Wah, bijak
I
sekali
wouldn't take it
jawabannya.
personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
Bijak sekali jawabannya guys. Bruce Wayne. Berarti ini mungkin
During
pilihan yang
times like
tepat nih guys.
these,
Nonton dikit
it
banget.
can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon.
Yang nonton dikit
Tough
banget, gak
act to
perlu pakai
follow.
mic ini.
I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting
Lagi
commissioner,
PSBB mungkin.
but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions.
Maaf
I would
dulu,
like
maaf
to
dulu.
take this opportunity to apologize. To tell you how sorry I am for the pain the Wayne family has caused this community.
PPKM bang, kan masih tanggal 25. Oh iya
Recent
benar juga ya.
incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no
Jadi
longer
Batman
sit on
katanya
the
Putu,
sidelines.
terlambat kamu ya Putu.
My family's wealth
was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end...
Aduh, yang mana guys? Untuk mengamankan Gotham, apakah perlu memperkuat polisi atau memperkuat Arkham Asylum? Yang mana guys menurut kalian guys? Aduh, pusing gua nih, banyakan pilihan anjing. Polisi ya. Kita lagi ngomong depan polisi guys.
A closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it ever has been before. The GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country.
Anjing, siapa nih?
Because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Wah, anjir rusuh banget. Mamang hindar lu. Anjir, gue lagi nggak pegang keyboard, kampret. Shift E. Anjir.
Clear the area. Get that bastard to lock up.
Siapa nih mau bunuh Batman anjir? Mau bunuh ini. Asylum bang, aduh terlambat kamu. Kalau memperkuat polisi, Trump memperkuat Asylum.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well.
Joker. Pada kabur deh.
Brucey.
Anjir. Tamat guys. Resmi tamat nih. Did you successfully distract Penguin? Yes, semuanya sama. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement? Ya berarti, benar sama guys. Actionnya kurang seru, nggak ada action si kucing, buset. Actionnya kurang seru anjing. Dari tadi action terus guys. Tuh 91% regarded Helena as more than a thief guys. Tuh, did you take off the coal? Emang apa yang terjadi? Semua orang banyak yang jadi Bruce guys. Bener juga kalian. Kept the coal and protected your identity. Salah ya, pilihan kita salah guys. Enggak ya? Enggak kan? Bener kan? Ini mencetnya apa nih? Batman Season Overview. Tuh lihat guys. It takes heroic restraint when dealing with criminals, keeping yourself from taking it too far. Bener berarti itu guys, lihat merciful gue orangnya ini, gue orangnya bisa menjadi superhero yang baik. Bener nggak guys? Setuju nggak kalian guys? Pasti banyak yang misklik guys. Heroer, aduh bocil Heroer menyerang lagi. Tar dulu guys, ini kita melihat ini dulu nih, apakah tamat atau resmi tamat nggak nih? Tamat ternyata. Dengan ini kita resmi menamatkan kayaknya nih. Aduh, ternyata cuma begitu aja deh guys. Ternyata dengan tamatnya. Aduh, bocil Heroer menyerang, kita memberikan lagi kepada bocil guys. Masih ada Joker bang. Iya, masalahnya ini nggak ada season 2 nya guys. Season 2 nya nggak tahu nih gimana nih. Dengan ini kita resmi menamatkan Batman TELLTALE Season 1. Gue nggak tahu nanti bakal ada season 2 nya nggak. Gue nggak tahu ada season. Gue pin buat polling sebenarnya. Ini ada yang bilang main Walking Dead, tadi ada yang bilang jangan main Walking Dead. Gue pengen buat polling game Telltale apa yang layak untuk kita mainkan episode berikutnya guys. Jangan lupa komen nanti guys di bawah guys. Oke. Wika season 2 kesuspend. Iya, aduh katanya kurang laku game ya. Jadi kesuspend guys. Terima kasih teman-teman. Udah bangkrut Telltale. Aduh kasihan juga ya. Aduh, padahal gamenya seru guys. Kalau nggak salah ada DLC-nya guys. Gue udah punya DLC-nya. Nanti kita mainin juga kali ya. Kalau kalian setuju ya. Absen dulu ya. Ada Gotaro, ada El Papo, ada Laki Mur Benatang, ada Andy Lau. Ada siapa lagi? Ada Iputu. Ada Ingo RPG. Ada XX. Ada siapa lagi nih? Ada Yorbay. Terusnya ada Aci Nanggung. Ada Bang Anis, ada Via. Terima kasih teman-teman yang udah nonton ya. Terima kasih sudah menemani saya dalam 5 episode Batman. Kita mungkin akan lanjutkan lagi ke DLC-nya kalau banyak yang setuju ya. Kalau banyak yang setuju dan mau main guys. Selanjutnya Jurassic Park ya, boleh nanti gue pertimbangkan main Final Fantasy Remake bang. Aduh gue nggak pernah main game RPG yang begitu guys. Tapi nanti kalau kalian setuju mainnya gue mainin deh. Iya bang, animated DLC Joker. Guys jangan lupa di like. Iya di like dulu guys. Di like dulu kalau banyak ya ini. Gue akan mainin Batman Telltale series kalau like video ini jadi 20 guys. 3 like lagi guys. Absen dulu bang, ada Bowo, ada Yanto, ada Sumanto, ada Kon, ada Telur, ada Ilham, ada Mar, ada Ken, ada Tot. Oke guys, terima kasih banyak yang udah menemani perjalanan gua selama berapa? 2 minggu kali main game ini ya. Main game ini selama 2 minggu, terima kasih banyak. Jangan lupa 20 like gua akan, ini cuma 3 like lagi nih. PR-nya mudah sekali. Murah banget gue ya. 3 like gue akan mainkan di 20 like gue akan mainin DLC Telltale DLC Batman ya. Udah ku like katanya. Lah gampang kalau begitu. Iya memang gampang. Murah guys gue guys. Orangnya tidak suka ini memberatkan apa namanya? Gue tidak suka memberatkan para viewers gue guys. Terima kasih teman-teman, dah segitu dulu ya untuk hari ini. Mungkin nanti gue lanjut streaming lagi, nggak tahu streaming apa. Jangan lupa like, comment, subscribe, share juga ke teman-teman kalian. Gue tahu ada yang suka gameplay yang gue mainkan. Jangan lupa follow IG gue Memulihkan Gaming dan juga Facebook fanpage yang ada di deskripsi ini, yang ada di deskripsi video ya. Jangan lupa guys, 20 like gue akan mainkan, masih 18 like ya. Nantilah pokoknya gue akan memantau video ini. Kalau 20 like ya nanti gue mainkan. Ada Atik, wah ini cloningan gue taruh baru dikeluarin ya. A1. Dan terima kasih teman-teman ya. Sampai jumpa di stream selanjutnya. 20 like langsung berhasil. Ya udah, nanti gue mainin ya. Nanti tunggu ini. Gue tunggu waktunya guys. Mungkin minggu depan gue akan mainin lanjut Batman yang DLC-nya. Oke. Dadah, selamat siang.